Hi, my name is Priscilla Doyle. I'm a researcher on the research study Crest. Crest was run from the School of Nursing and Midwifery at the National University of Ireland, Galway. It was run under the PI, Professor Dipna Casey, and was funded by the Health Research Board. The aim of Crest was to explore the feasibility and acceptability of a comprehensive resilience building psychosocial intervention for people with memory problems and dementia in the community. It was a non-randomized feasibility study. The Crest intervention was 15 weeks in duration and comprised of 3 key interrelated components. These were cognitive stimulation therapy, a physical exercise component where people with memory problems and dementia were partnered with older adults from the community, and finally dementia education, which targeted carers, GPs, and the wider community. A total of 10 people with memory problems and dementia and their informal caregivers, so matching dyads, that met the study inclusion criteria were recruited into the intervention. 7 dyads were recruited through local dementia organisations and 3 dyads through GP practices. The Crest intervention is quite complex, so it's impossible for me to cover everything here today in a 5-minute presentation. However, the aim of the presentation is to give you a brief overview of the acceptability and feasibility of various intervention processes, such as recruitment. We gathered data using a mix of qualitative and quantitative methods at baseline, during, and post-intervention. If you'd like some more information on the Crest intervention, you can review the diagram on the screen. Some key findings from the intervention. Recruitment was definitely one of the bigger challenges for the study. It posed delays to the onset and conduct of Crest. Local organisations proved more successful than using GP practices. Participants found the personalised reminder letters and phone calls as helpful, and the study information and consent forms were deemed easy to understand and complete. In terms of intervention and content, there was high attendance and adherence to content across all intervention components. Attendance was average 95% and adherence 80%. However, there were 2 elements of the exercise component for people with memory problems and dementia that were deemed not feasible due to low adherence. And these were the use of Fitbits and the completion of home exercise diaries. Overall, people with memory problems and dementia reported that they really enjoyed the CST and exercise components. And what they particularly enjoyed was the social aspect. Caregivers reported a better understanding of dementia and enjoyed sharing their experiences with each other. People with memory problems and dementia reported that they would have liked even more time for the CST sessions, and especially for discussion. Delivery difficulties were reported by the exercise facilitator, and this was in terms of managing the varying mobility levels of people with dementia and memory problems and supervising 9 pairs whilst they all did different circuit exercises at the same time. Participants were also asked to complete validated tools pre and post intervention and rate them for ease of completion. Overall, we had very little missing data from these, less than 5%, and most participants rated the tools as easy to complete and on average completed them within the recommended time frame. There were some minor intervention changes during and post-intervention, but overall the Crest intervention was deemed acceptable and feasible to participants. However, the significant recruitment difficulties impacted the viability of delivering the intervention in the community. Therefore, further work is needed to overcome these recruitment barriers before a full-scale RCT can be conducted. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. If you have any other comments or would like additional information, please feel free to contact me. My email address is on the first slide of this presentation. Again, thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you very much.